So I would define Jigsaw as a great way of you as an individual thinking about your style of communication and actually looking at yourself to understand how you communicate, to appreciate how it comes across to others and what the impact can be. And therefore, it gives you the learning or the ability to be more self-aware, so that when you are communicating to people, when you're doing lots of different activities with people, if you're not getting the result that you wanted, or you're not getting the reactions that you thought you should be getting, it onus is on you to actually modify your behavior to get the result that you want, because you've got the knowledge and the understanding of why it might not be working. Number one, it's a really simple tool. It's not complicated. It's not going to ask you 300 questions. You know, there's a few questions about you. It's, as I said, it's easy. It's not complicated at all. It's something that you can do in probably 30 minutes of your, you know, that's all it's going to take you to do to complete it. It's fun, you know, it's fun. And so what is great about it, it's your view on you. It's not a computer's view through algorithms. And then your colleagues, your friends, or your family can say, oh, yeah, that's really you. Yeah, I can see that, you know, with you. And so that's the fun bit. So it's your self-analysis of you, and it's how honest you're going to be about you as well. That's the fun thing as well. You know, are you really going to be honest that you're a real blue, or are you trying to hide some of those things? So that's what I like about it. And that's why I think people should use it. I think what I've discovered is that I think it's about the simplicity of the tool. And I think that's what makes it enjoyable for people to do. And it's not onerous, it's not a heavy task. So I think from that point of view, the discovery is, you know, it's quick, it's easy, it's nice, there's nothing too complicated about it. And I think that's the great discovery. And of course, it's you talking about you, which then links into the learn bit. You learn about all the different elements, you know, within it, in terms of, you know, your sensing, your thinking, your feeling, etc. But it also teaches you a little bit to think about you as a individual, what your strengths are, what your development areas are, how others might perceive you. And, you know, and then it gives you that ability to actually think about, so how can I adapt if I recognize that person is X? This is what I might need to do to make a better relation with them, or to communicate better with them, or to work better with them. And then on the perform side, it's about you believing in it enough to actually change and modify your behavior and learn to modify it appropriately. The fact that you can do certain things with it. So, for example, you can change the way a team is thinking in a meeting by saying, right, guys, today we're just going to be a yellow. So put your yellow hats on, because that's what we're doing. We don't want the reds. We don't want, you know, results. We want creative thinking today. You can actually use it to target the way your team performs, but you could also use it for yourself to say, right, today I need to be creative. So let's get those creative juices going. If you employ people and it's more than one person, you are going to benefit from using Jigsaw, because it makes you think about communication, makes you think about relationships, makes you think about long-term partnerships, and it's about win-win.